formation. You see Reds 8 and 9 there, tucking in to form the Red Arrows' famous Diamond 9 shape as they climb to 6,000 feet or 1 mile above the airfield. The Jets are now slowing down to about 150 miles an hour. We're maintaining close formation as they're upside down at the top of the loop becomes a little tricky. Red 1 is squadron leader Jim Turner. It's his second year leading the team, but he was a wingman with the Red Arrows from 2005 to 2007, and he eventually led the synchro pair. He's a former Jaguar weapons instructor. 3 aircraft on each wing of the formation now drop back to show us the platform of the American fighter jet, the F-15 Eagle. We've introduced this to the display this year. It's past thanks to the Americans for their support during the Battle of Britain on the Eagle squadrons. Formation coming from the right-hand side now, they fly the Eagle roll. And as the jets come canopy towards us, boys and girls, this is the first time the pilots will see you. We fly the majority of our formations with the odd-numbered pilots on the left-hand side, the even-numbered pilots fly on the right. Famous Dambusters raid carried out by 617 Squadron on the night of the 16th of May 1943. Those raid air crews flew their 19 Lancaster bombers deep into enemy territory to drop their bouncing bombs. Out of the front there with the smoke on, you can see the team are forming another shape. This time it is the shape of a Lancaster bomber. We're still operating with 617 Squadron today. They fly the Tornado GR4 at RAF Lossiemouth and are soon to deploy again to Afghanistan. In from the left-hand side now, the smoke comes on, commemorates 70 years since the Dambusters. This is Lancaster. One of our pilots has completed a tour of the famous Dambusters. Another chance to wave to the boys as they climb to 2,500 feet at a speed of around 400 miles an hour. On the leader's right wing is another Typhoon loop. Pulling up at 400 miles an hour at 4 times the force of gravity in that Typhoon shape. One of our pilots is a former Typhoon pilot. Red 9 is just moving to the outside of the formation there. He's Flight Lieutenant Mike Child, and it's his second year with the Red Arrows. He spent his first tour as a war flying instructor before transferring to the Typhoon, where he flew on quick reaction alert duties in the UK and the Falkland Islands. The team have now formed a shape called Signet as they accelerate back up to 400 miles an hour. The G comes on at the bottom of the Signet loop. The first half of the Red Arrows display this we've seen post-formation now. Ian, go to the right, Timbo, go to the left. This is the 5-4 split. Squadron. But nowadays, with the exception of our current 617 Squadron, the 6 Series squadrons belong to the RAF Reserve units, which are a very worthwhile supplement to the regular RAF forces. If you'd like to find out more about the RAF Reserves, just search online RAF Reserves. Now look directly above the control. Are your cameras ready now for the amazing Jiffo Pass? Pilots keep their smoke on as they turn away from us now at 6G, or 6 times the force of gravity, meaning everything in their bodies weighs 6 times more than normal. They're working very hard to complete this manoeuvre, and as they roll up towards us, they fly the Cyclone. It's Red 9, who's going to fly in between Enid's feet in the Goose. Those observant among you may have seen a panel hanging down the back of Enid's jet there. That's the air brake. We use that to create drag to slow the aircraft down, but a secondary effect of having the air brake down. The jets climb to a height of around 7,500 feet, and as the smoke comes on, synchro draw their heart. From the top left of the heart now, the team's Cupid, Red 8, Flight Lieutenant Ben Plank, who's actually in his 4th year with the Red Arrows. He led the synchro pair last year. He's a former Hawk flying instructor and Harrier. Pulling up at 4G in that 7-ship formation. Red 1 is now twisting this loop in what's known as a quarter clover. Now those with cameras, get them ready for the good bit. This is the vertical brake. This is the carousel. Pilot changes his smoke colour at every cross using the buttons on the aircraft's control column. So, whilst flying at 6G, avoiding his wingman, each pilot is changing the smoke colour. Now to your right hand. Back in that leader's benefit formation, they put some more red, white and blue on to draw a snake-like shape of smoke in the sky, in the Python. See the each diesel fuel into the aircraft's 400-degree engine exhaust, which causes it to vaporize. We get the red and blue colours by simply adding a dye to the diesel, and we can carry 5 minutes of white smoke and a minute each of red and blue in a modified container beneath each aircraft. Now, if you look to the left, you'll see also who are coming in. Away from Red 6 while doing it upside down where all of the corrections are in the opposite. The inside pilots perform tight match rolls to the outside of the formation as they fly the rollbacks. Reds 8 and 9 roll around Reds 6 and 7 who complete their own rolls before they split in the Jippo break. With his circle on the left is Red 7 and Synchro 2 front lieutenant James Good. His second year with the team. He actually grew up in New Zealand and joined the Royal New Zealand Air Force. And they expanded their fast jet squadrons. He transferred to the Royal Air Force in 2002 and became a Hawk flying instructor, eventually flying operationally on the Harrier GR9. So that's Red 7 on the left, Red 6 on the right. This is the Synchro pair's final manoeuvre of the display, the opposition barrel roll.